Say good morning, everyone. You ain't gonna say good morning? Say good morning. Morning, everyone. I'm just waking up. Yeah, we're awake. That's about it. We're gonna talk today about some of this BugMd. I ordered it. Came in yesterday. I used it for the first time. I got them all sprayed down a little bit. It seems to be working. We're gonna give it a week and we're gonna see how it really works. Because if it works, I'm gonna buy a truckload. Yes. You want a truckload of it? Does it work for you? They don't like being sprayed with water bottles. And then the worst part is you got to spray them. And then you have to rinse them, is what it says. I guess it's to get all those oils down in their fur real well. We're going to find out. I seen a lot less scratching yesterday. But last night I still seen some more crawling around on some bellies, but that was only one time. I didn't think it would just squirt. Everything's gone. So we'll do it for a couple days and we're going to find out if it really works. I hope it works because I'm tired of harsh chemicals that do nothing but make my dog sick. Ain't that right, buddy? Yeah. My buddy. Teddy goes where I go, he's my buddy. He's so clean these days. He said, Daddy, I was on the brink of death and I walked through it. You did make it through, didn't you? No worse for the wear. His energy level's still down. He doesn't have as much as he used to. But he still gets out there and plays every day with everybody. And that's good. So that's what's going on here. We're just relaxing with some puppies. I say puppies because I got Teddy here, and behind me is Lily and Molly. Wally's over there by himself, just chilling on the futon. We got the other four huddled in a puddle. A puddle of puppies. That's what we got. They're all huddled over here. Usually I get more views when you guys are just looking at puppies and not my ugly face. So there they are. They're just relaxing and waking. Well, they're not waking. They woke up and went outside and went potty. And then they come back in to all lay down and go to sleep. Everybody but Teddy. Teddy wants to be awake when I'm awake. You can't have my coffee. Although I should have gave you coffee a long time ago because you have grown to be enormous. You bigger than your daddy. You're almost as big as Oliver. So I'm not for sure if anybody else has ever used BugMd. If you had, please let me know if it really works or not. I'm trying it and everything. I've applied it once. And once is so far all I got. And then we'll find out if it really works. Yeah, yesterday they spent the whole day out in the yard with me because I was trimming trees and cutting shit out of the fence line back there that had grown for years because nobody else wanted to cut it down. So I did what I had to do to clear it out. Because if you don't take care of the weeds and the trees and stuff, pretty soon nature will take back over your whole entire house and yard. It's funny how that stuff works. One weed, give it 1 year, and it'll destroy your whole entire place. Oliver is just sleeping. But yeah, the BugMd it was like $40, somewhere around there with shipping and all that stuff. Comes with 2 bottles of concentrate and 1 big bottle to mix it in. And we're going to find out if it really works. Because if you have dogs, then you have fleas, and fleas are a problem. I've already treated my yard once. I'm going to treat it again. I've gave them flea meds, and then I went and got this stuff. Ordered it up. It says all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's safe for your pets to use on their beddings and all that. It's supposed to kill by contact fleas, ticks. I guess they make all kinds of other stuff too. There's other sprays. I had to make for sure I ordered the right one because they're supposed to have BugMd for cockroaches and all kinds of other stuff. But I don't have roaches. I have fleas. I had fleas so bad I had to shave my head. Kidding. I shaved my head because I'm bald. But we're going to see if it works. We're going to hope it works. Because if you have a pack of animals like me, then you want something that's going to deliver the punch and knock them suckers out. We could deal with a couple, but I don't need outbreaks and things like that on them. Yeah, it's early in the morning. Sorry so early, but they woke me up early. They wanted to party. Somebody had to potty this morning, so we had to get up and get them out. At 6 o'clock, everybody was awake and ready to go. So we got up, we went potty, made some coffee, decided we'd do a live. Trying to get anybody that's watching to talk about this BugMd to see if they've ever used it and if it works. It's advertised everywhere, so either they just spent millions in advertisement and it don't work, or they spent it because it does work and they're trying to make billions. Or if it's just another gimmick because everybody knows that we love our animals so much that we do what we can for them. We buy stuff and try stuff and do everything we can think of. But I'm not really for sure. I hope it works. don't we, bud? We're hoping it's gonna work. Then I got to figure out a way to trim nails. They were so easy the first time. Now they want to bite me and fight me. The older dogs you can get away with. They're all right. They still want to fight and run, but you can eventually catch them and get their stuff trimmed. But these puppies, they'd rather just fight you than let you do it. But I seen something. I'm gonna build me something to help them with their nails. It's a little shadow box that you hide treats in, but you cover it with like a real fine grit sandpaper. And when they try to get to the treat in the box, they scratch at it and trims their nails. I've been leaving my garage door open as well to let them run in and out of the garage, because every time they run in and slide or they take off after something being out in the garage, they file their nails down a little at a time. Good morning. You're a little too big to be a pocket puppy, but you sure is a heck of a lap dog. You is a lap dog and a big lover. All right. Let's see if he wants to be filmed this morning. There he goes. Say hello. Look, up here. Up here. You're the only one awake. You have to be the star of the show. You're awake. You want to be the star? You're a pretty boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you is. He's a handsome little feller. Just a little baby. Aww. What can I do for you? I don't have anything. You just want the salt? Is that what it is? You like the salt on my hand? Where you going? You don't have to get down. I wish you wouldn't. You're my entertainment. You're my entertainment, buddy. My entertainment. He said, let me have that finger, buddy. You want to tap my fingers? You's a sweetie. Yes, you are. What you shaking for? Are you cold? He said, no, Dad, I'm a chihuahua. That's what we do. We shake. Yep. You're not allowed to drink coffee. Caffeine's not good for you. You want some more liquid IV? You didn't care much for that either. But couldn't find no Pedialyte, so we had to feed you liquid IV. What you see on there? It's a clean shirt, dude. I hadn't spilled nothing on it yet. I haven't spilled anything yet, buddy. My buddy. My little teddy bear. I got my own teddy bear. He alive and kicking. What's up, buddy? You want to say hello? No? Nobody wants to talk to us this morning. They don't. No. We'll be okay, though. We'll talk to each other. Of course, you don't do much talking back. You're a good listener. Yeah, pretty good listener. And you're a hell of an eater. You'll eat everything, won't you? He's happy to eat. I'm happy that he's eating too, because he was skin and bones from that sickness. Now he's got the little shaky shakes this morning. A little shaky this morning, huh? Yes, you are. What you doing? Do I gotta get down on the floor and let you have the bed? You want the couch, the chair, whatever this thing is? People was asking if you was doing okay. So we had to say yes. Yes, he's better. He's a better. Are you a better cheddar? People pop in, people pop out. You put your right paw in, you take your right paw out. You put your right paw in and you shake it all back. You don't want to do the hokey pokey? He said, no, I want to attack you for making me do silly stuff. That's my thumb, man. It's okay as long as you don't bite hard. You can play around. But if you bite me, I'm going to bite you back. He went outside with everybody else this morning to go potty. He run down the stairs, went potty, and then came back up and started scratching on the door immediately. We get it. What was that about? That was too funny. He said, too funny. Not in the mouth. I'm trying to get the coffee taste out my mouth. He said, I'll do anything I can, Daddy. You so lovables. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Doggy sugars. I know I haven't shaved. You're probably just cleaning the plaque off your tongue, aren't you? Where are you going? I don't want you to fall. I can put you down if you want down, but I don't want you to fall down. He said, no, I don't want to fall down either. You don't want to fall down, do you? How dare you, Mister? My buddies. If you're new, this is Teddy. Hello. He's my baby puppy. He's not such a baby anymore. About 7 months old, but he is my littlest. And he's not so little. He's the youngest. There's the word. He is the youngest. His demon child sister, Lily, is the oldest. We ain't getting no views, buddy. People pop in and people pop out. That's what they do. Let's go over here to the sleeping quadruples, the scruples of the quadruples. I can't even speak right this morning, buddy. Hold on. Let's see if I can get down here on the floor and let you guys have the chair and see if it works. You need some more BugMd, bud? I see you over chewing on your foot. He said, no, Dad, I was just chewing. He doesn't like to be sprayed at all. Good morning, Ollie. How are you? He said, don't talk to me. I'm going back to bed. He's too funny. I've said it before. None of my animals like to be on film. Teddy's okay with it, but he's a ham anyway. Speaking of hams, Ollie over there, he's about fattened up like a butterball. I've been cutting back on his nightly foods, his dinner time food, because I may get fattened to keep meat on these little guys' bones, but these bigger guys, I had to cut Wally's down too because his booty was getting as big as his belly. And that was just too big. We don't need no health issues. And Wally's a bigger dog, so we have to keep his weight down so he can get moving. As he gets older, he don't need to be packing all the weight. If you're just tuning in, that's Oliver. He's sound asleep. He's over there with Toby, Ruby, and Susie. They're getting plenty of rest before they get their day started because we're going to go out in the yard and I got to work on that trench that they keep running and digging out by that fence. I don't want to do too much work because I need to go to the store this afternoon when my brother gets home, but I do yard work and I wear myself down to where by the time he gets in, it's like, dude, it'll wait. It will wait just a little bit longer. Here's what we're doing. I would go get coffee, but if I do that, then these guys will likely just take off and follow me. And all that good stuff. That's what they do. They follow me like puppy dogs. So how's everybody's weather treating them? got a couple friends that are on here that are from the north, and they're still dealing with colder temperatures that I don't want nothing to do with. Nobody wants cold weather unless you're an Eskimo or a polar bear. I'm built like a polar bear, but I sure don't want to be in the cold. It's cold outside. Everybody got up because I got up. All I got up for was to move to the floor. We'll just watch Ruby. You're gonna dig and prove it that MD stuff isn't working. She said it was just a scratch. Just a scratching. We're just trying to see. Let's see if we can see puppies. They haven't decided what they're going to do yet either. Have you? I got some more spray if you want some. Even if you don't want none, you're getting some today. Ruby run like crazy from it. Her and Ollie. That bothers them. They don't like being sprayed. Whoa. What's up, ladies? How are you guys this morning? You all right? No. You two should feel privileged. They sleep in my bed. They're kind of funny because Lily climbs under the blankets and gets down there by my feet and stays under there all day. Molly likes to be up on top of the blanket or up on my extra pillow, hanging out with me. I don't blame her though. She's probably afraid that my big ass is gonna roll over and squish her. She's like, he too big. You too buku. He said, I'm just gonna lay down and relax. Yeah, this is the excitement of the mornings. They get out, they go pee, they come back, then they want to lay down while I drink my coffee. You want some more spray too? What do you want, baby? Come here. Don't you jump. Don't you too little to jump that way. I'll help you down. Come here. Hey, you can't use that. That's not yours. You got firepower now? She said, I'm a chihuahua with a pistol. Look out. You leaving me? She went to go lay in the bed by herself. She's like, I don't want to deal with this camera. You was up here with everybody else. You didn't have to get down. They got a little donut hole in that dog bed over there, dented in like a donut, where they just climb in the middle and flattened it out. You guys are cold. It's not that cold in here, is it? I can't turn the heat on. I turn the sunshine on. It takes a minute to warm up though. It's kind of like an old Buick. It takes a minute to warm up. What's up, Toby? Those four are smart. They all pile in. I think Ruby's the smartest one because she got right underneath everybody. She's like, nope, pile on. I'm cold. So I'm still waiting for anybody to come out and say that they've used the BugMd. If you watch this video later on and you have tried it, leave me a comment and let me know. I'm gonna leave comments and stuff if it works. You'll know if it works because I will have tons of it, gallons, laying around. You want back up there now? Come here. Daddy can help you up there. Just a second. I got you. Do do do. Flying puppy. Do 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 do. There you go. There you go. What can I do you for? Ruby, you moved out of your spot and Sue took it. Now she's in the heap. Where are you going now? You want to crawl up under my shirt? That's too funny. She climbed in my lap and got under my t-shirt. She's going to be one of those that likes to be covered up. Which I don't blame her because they're so little. They be cold all the time. At least Teddy got fur. He got some hair on him. But these girls are just little bitty. So day one, everybody's still got some itchy, but they're not digging like they were. We'll know by day 4 or 5. It doesn't say how often you got to use it or you should use it, but I know it works because I took a flea comb through Wally and he had some hair in the comb and some fleas in there. So I shot it with a little bit, and them fleas didn't live very long. If it really works, then I'll just get my own cottonseed oil and clove oil, I believe is what it is. See if I can mix up my own. If it works. I'm not for sure if it do or it don't. Nobody wants to hang out with us this morning. Maybe if we're extra quiet, more people will watch. I don't think they like my face or my voice. So we'll just keep quiet. We'll just watch Puppy sleep. Good morning. It's early, but they woke me up early, so that's what we're doing. Told you, they don't stick around. Two people popped in to see you guys. Watching them sleep. Still trying to find somebody to talk to me about the BugMd. That's what this was supposed to be out, but nobody wants to talk. So we'll sit here. I'll get a little bit of time in. Because time is money. I have a lot of one and none of the other. And y'all see my house, so it's gotta be time. Because we have no money. I gotta wait here in a little bit. I'll call my lawyer's office. Because I think there's something missing on my disability application, is what it says on the website. So I want to see if they're aware of it and know what it is and see if I can get it for them. So they'll let me know about that. Stuff like act of Congress, getting things done with disability and things. I guess if we sat around and just talked shit, we got lazy dogs today. If you're new to watching, that's Oliver's the big white blob. The guy up front there, that's Toby Wallace. Ruby Page is to the right, the multicolored. And the ears and the top of the head you see back there, that's Susie K. Nobody likes you guys. You have no fans. Nobody says, hey, how you doing? Every now and then, little short videos, you guys get comments, but longer videos, nobody wants to tune in or hang out on my lives. So it's going to be a boring video because nobody's speaking. I'm just talking to myself. Sweetie, I don't know how to get you any warmer. I got a heat blanket somewhere, but I don't think you guys should be on that. We got one person, Lily. They won't stay long because they never do. Nobody speaks. Told you. I know it's early. And I never schedule these things. I just pop on, and if somebody's listening, and hey, they're listening. Tweety, Tweety, I'm sorry you're so cold. You want to go back upstairs and climb under the bed, under the covers with me? You're already hiding under my shirt. People pop in and people pop out. They check to see what the puppies are about. And they leave. Because the puppies are about sleeping this morning. I see you down there. Are you down there in my church? Hey, Rue. Rue changed teams. See, let me get over here with these little guys. They might let me pile in. She's too funny. She's going outside. She heard something. Hey, babies. How you doing down there? She said, we're doing good, Dad. We're doing good. Sweetie, if I didn't lose all this weight, then you wouldn't be able to get in my shirt. My shirts used to only be big enough for just me. Now they're big enough for me and you. "12 more minutes of boredom." That's what we're going to push out, sweetie. We're going to do 12 minutes. Well, that guy should be kicked out of office. Says he's going to bring home illegal immigrants. How can you bring them home? This isn't their home. Uh-oh. What do you hear? Oh, what do you hear? She said, I hear it, but it's not enough for me to go outside after it. Got 3 puppies in a chair, sleeping right there. You can't do anything inside, sweetie. You just oof, oof while you inside. You're supposed to be oof, oof while you outside. Oof, oof. Well, one person hanging on this long, you must know these dogs. You're just watching them sleep. Ollie, that's a big old chicken leg you got there, bud. I got a little smiley faces and a heart that flowed up through there. That's too cool. Somebody liked it. They like the dogs, but they don't like me. We're good with that. As long as they like the puppies. So the one person is gone. Somebody got a tummy ache. I hear it grumbling. That would be Toby. He's got a grumbling tummy. Hello, Rue. You decided to come back in? She said, there's nothing out there for me. Yep. Molly ain't gonna take your shit sitting on her. She gonna get ill. Too cold for you, Ollie? Yeah. It's chilly this morning. It's 63 in here, so I don't know what it is outside. Everybody's on their way to work or the way to school. It's Wednesday morning. All's well that ends well. Sweetie, I gotta put you up there with everybody else. I know you don't want to be up there, but get up there with your sister and brother. She said, no, Dad, let me back under your shirt. That's where I belong. I belong with the fat man and the fat man's belly fat. That's where the heat's at, huh? Is that where the heat is? We know. You be thinking that's where all the heat is. Right. You ain't gotta get down. I know you want back in my shirt, don't you? Don't you, babies? Don't worry. Rue's not getting in there. What's that snarl lip for? What you got the snarling lip for, sweetie? Children. She said, I'm freezing, Papa. I'm freezing. Hello, Rue. Good morning. How are you today? If we don't give Rue attention, she gets upset. She always gets attention. They all get attention. They just want more of it. That's a big yawn, baby. That's a big one. Jump up there. Howdy, howdy, hi. Howdy, howdy, ho. Howdy, howdy, hi. Hey, Rue. You're stepping on your little sisters or your niece or whatever she is to you. She said, that's my niece. And you don't care, do you? Aunt Rue don't care about nothing. No, she don't. Lily, where you going, sweetie? Hello. And she's gone. You ran Lily off. See how you are? Your jealousness just run my puppy away. I'll get you to move real quick. Watch. We'll show her this bottle. You ready? You want some? Oh, somehow it's on stream. It was supposed to be on spray. Let's see if this works. Well, we'll just rub some in like it says to. And she's off like a shot. I told you. She wouldn't hang around long. Once you break out the spray, she disappears. Hey, buddy. How are you? Everybody getting moving now? You trying to get your day started? You want to run out and party? Molly. I'm sorry you cold tweet. I don't know what to do for you. I can cover you up. Ah, big yawn from such a little puppy. That's too funny. Too funny. All right, sweetie, hop up here for a second. Look right here. Say thanks for watching. She said, yeah, not really. I appreciate you watching if you did, or if you're watching now, or after it's been recorded. Guys, have a great day. Be safe in whatever you're going to do, and tune in. for another boring video next time I do one. Have a great day.